Bronx with possession here. Pass to Yao. On the take. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
George, right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender, using the old pump fake.
The line for your home
Brooklyn
team.
shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. George hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Anthony. Brooklyn pulls it in. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's Curry. The 3. And Anthony hits from deep.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time from 3.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Payton. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's George. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. For 3, Anthony. Another 3 for the Bronx.
Can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way. Try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
Here's Anthony. Embiid can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They get it again. George for 3. Pass to Embiid. Yao with a rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Curry. Here's Embiid. Right side Brown. Fires from 14. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings and he finds them.
Yao, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Melo getting to the pick and roll game that time. Tremendous at feeding the screener if there's enough room to get it there.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Brooklyn trails by 3. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Nowitzki. That one's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Embiid. Outside, Brown. Pass to Anthony. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Melo can just go right through any sort of contact down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for the away team, Carmelo Anthony. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
Both shots good from the strike. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Curry. Anthony right side. Takes a 13-footer. And the shot goes down. Anthony's got 5 now.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Assist from
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Bronx ahead. They lead by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Brooklyn trails by 5. Anthony outside. Lots of room. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
That's a trademark shot from Carmelo Anthony.
Here's Yao. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Bruce Bowen.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Anthony up top. The Bronx grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Yao. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Yao's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Durant. And here's Brown for 3. Three-pointer, Anthony. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. Here's Yao. The rebound by Embiid. Brooklyn trails by 7. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Yao. Embiid with a steal. Here we go. And here's Curry for 3. Anthony up top. And here's Embiid. Here's Bowen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The Bronx shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Both teams changing it up here.
Make some noise.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. And Brooklyn with possession here. Trailing by 8. Stolen. On the break. Pass to Nowitzki. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and...
Whoa! Kevin Durant. Nasty.
There's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
And it's blocked by Davis. Leonard for 3. The Bronx grabs the miss.
great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
The thing about this, BA, I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Adebayo, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
The Bronx leading by 8. Down low. Wagner. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Adebayo. And Durant with the block.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his leg.
Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Wagner. Takes it inside. Good.
Assisted by Dirk Nowitzki.
Brooklyn trails by 10. .43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now Leonard fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. And he can't jam it through. Here's Wagner. Oh, denied by Durant. High post Davis. It's good from about 19 feet. Davis has got his first basket.
Good aggressiveness from Anthony Davis, ready to shoot it as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Theus. No good on the triple. And so it's the Bronx, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Brooklyn trails by 8. Here's Pippen. No points so far. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Right side, Payton. Adebayo in the post. Nice D from Durant. Here's Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
In a league of guys who are extremely long, AD still stands out.
Adebayo, that's good.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Davis. And stolen by Adebayo. Some room here for Anthony. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And it's an 11-point Bronx lead.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Here's Durant. Misses off the left iron.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Leonard for three. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
The ball goes to the away team. In for the away team, Rashard Lewis. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Lewis.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there it is for him.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Shot to stop the run. And it's laid up and in by Leonard.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul.
The Bronx shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
At the line for the away team, Gary Payton. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. Brooklyn trails by 13. Pass to Pippen.
Two minutes remaining in the
Robinson
third.
on the wing.
2 minutes.
Launches a three. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Some great hustle points right there from Kawhi. His ability to crash the boards, man, that's valuable.
Here's Anthony. Here's Yao. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Outside Durant. The deep three. Oh, Durant from deep.
Well, with range extending out well beyond the arc, Durant has zero trouble knocking that one down.
Yao, good.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Pass to Robinson. Out to the right wing. Here's Pippen. Drops in the layup for two.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And he recovers it. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pippen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Timeout called, the Bronx.
The away team calls timeout. Hey, your Texas!
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. The Bronx leading by 8. .44 seconds left in the third quarter. Yao, good. Yao's got 6 here in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The Bronx shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
the Bronx will get the first possession. Castillo. And the layup falls.
Yao Ming.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big Man, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Payton outside. Here's Bird, and it's Bird with the jam.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And it's Houston's ball. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Shaq. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now here's Adebayo. G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother, and Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player. And you'd love to see Bam Adebayo grow his shooting range a little, get more aggressive, but his defense and athleticism are a great start.
Good on both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Bird. Pass to O'Neal. Houston moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Booker. That's tipped. Shaq can't get it to go. Here's the Bronx. Here's Bird. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Payton.
Gary Payton.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Bird outside. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Eaton. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Takes it inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Bird looking it over. Outside, Payton. And Payton throws it down hard.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Payton. He got it up. And so it's the Bronx with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. I'll look at the field goal percentage number. Tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bronx.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And so he hits both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The kick out to Ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
The three from Tatum. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Ingram with it. Now Payton defending. Pass to Curry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points in this one. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Tatum. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Just 5 on the clock. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. Tatum's shot is off. Houston trails by 7.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The shot by Payton, no good. And so it's Houston with it. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Shaq. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. O'Neal's got 6 points.
Just a much smaller defender on it, and he does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Bowen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, easy 2 points from Bowen. You don't need a ton of offense from Bruce. He makes his impact defensively.
It's Ingram on the wing. Yao with the block. And they're able to recover. And Yao slams it in. The Bronx leading by 3. Theus.
Reggie Theus.
Bucket is good.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Make some noise.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Odom inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul. And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for Houston.
Here's Yao. That one goes in.
Yao Ming.
Yao's got 6 points. Pass to O'Neal. And some nice passing there by Houston. And finished off by Yao.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Here's Theus. Uncovered. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
O'Neal on the wing. Over Lewis. He nails it, and we're tied up. 8 points for him.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Bowen. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Odom leading the way. Shaq with it. Lewis covering. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
That's the end of the second.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
26. Bronx. 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Houston. The lead is 2. Pass to Adebayo. Payton outside. Now Yao. Guarded by O'Neal. Yao can't get it to go. Odom on the wing. Here's Yao. He's covered by Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Houston making a switch. Here's Yao. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Yao Ming.
Obviously, Yao is just so huge defensively, it's almost impossible to guard him legally.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on this. Second.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Count it. Yao's got the lead, back up to 5 now for Houston.
And how about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball. Boy, is he rewarding.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The Bronx trails by 3. Up again. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 6.
And you can tell Adebayo is going to be a force in this league for a long time.
Yao, no good. Lets it go from 11. That one rolling around and rims out. Got a piece of it. Back to Shaq.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Tatum, that's for 2. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And the Bronx leads by 1.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous offensively. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's Houston. O'Neal outside. Houston moving the ball around. Ingram outside. Pass to Yao. Bronx grabs the miss. Fast break, the Bronx. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails them both.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Outside Curry. Here's O'Neal. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Nowitzki did not like that.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Tatum. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pass to Yao. Back to Bird. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Guys, this is just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. For Houston, they look good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That's good from O'Neal.
At the line for Houston.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Here's Anthony. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Got it off in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
With the score.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up.
39.
Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next
39.
on 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now Payton. Anthony up on top. Shoots over Bird. Anthony's shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to Yao. And the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
O'Neal. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. 16 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Yao. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Yao's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Yao. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Yao. Houston leading by 4. Bird left side. And it's Houston with another.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
The ball goes to Bronx. Into the lineup for Bronx. Idris Bam Adebayo.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bird outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And here's Curry who brings it up for Houston. Stolen by Bird. Here's Yao. And the rejection by Bird. And that one's good. Yao. Yao's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Houston moving it around. Shot's good from Bird.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Out to Payton. Bird outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this is where this kid feasts. Give Bam the ball inside, and he'll take care of the rest.
Bird outside. Outside Curry. Back to Shaq. Outside Curry. The 3. Here's Yao. Pass to Shaq. Fires from deep. Steph. Perfection from the young.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Now here's Shaq. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now it's a 12-point Houston lead. Yao's shot is off. And so it's Houston with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points. And it's Ingram missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yao, good.
With the assist.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. No one can match up against him, and simply lofting these inside shots up and in. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Ingram left side. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Curry. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing. To have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away.
Las Vegas with the ball. Outside Edwards. To the inside. And Lopez gets it to go.
Brook Lopez never stops working, especially inside where he has been a force.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
Boy, at 7 feet, Markkanen can really move. This guy very tough to stop on the dribble drive.
Las Vegas foul.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Nowitzki. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
I love how hard Nowitzki goes down there in the low block, making his presence felt.
Dirk Nowitzki.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now here's DeRozan. Markkanen right side. DeRozan outside. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yes.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Yes, it's good. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Bird. And that one good.
Gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
In for Bronx.
There's the steal.
Lewis.
And they're on the run. Here's Payton. Pass to Adebayo. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Rashard Lewis.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Edwards. Guarded by Payton. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Back to Edwards. The Bronx grabs the miss.
Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Las Vegas
and it's
foul.
Bull with the foul.
Bull.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's
In for
Adebayo.
Bronx. Bruce Bowen.
Pass to Bowen.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Denied by DeRozan.
DeRozan with the D. Go ahead and show off that length, DeMar.
To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Idris Bam
Adebayo, that's good.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Adebayo with a steal. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
The end of the first quarter.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Bronx ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bronx.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
The three from Ball. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Yao Ming.
Yao, good.
Assist goes to.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bronx. Here's Ewing. Here's Ball. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. The Bronx leading by 11. Pass to Yao. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
It'll be a turnover.
And the Bronx with possession here. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Anthony.
First team foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Joel
Embiid's shot is good.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid, convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
At the line,
the Bronx shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now here's Harden. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Assist from.
Nice ball work there. And Porzingis, it finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Yao, shot is off. Inside. Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
And Embiid throws it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Yao, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Bronx ball.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And it's the Bronx's ball. Pass to Yao. Back to Payton. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Can't cash it in from close range.
Larry Bird. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Leonard. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Why, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
And he drives in. And it's Bird with a rebound. Oh, misses the dunk.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
And it's the Bronx's ball. Here's Bird. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Bronx foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And he misses the go-ahead basket.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Howard. Pass to Porzingis. Over Adebayo. Lewis with the rebound. And the Bronx with possession here. And Harden with the block. Here's Bird. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Harden with the block. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Down low. Leonard. They kick it out to Porzingis. Howard's shot's good.
Howard establishing some confidence now down low. Just get him the ball and let him take care of business.
Here's Lewis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. They retain possession. Adebayo, that's good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Bronx ahead, leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Bronx, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Here's Yao. And they get it back.
Wow, the Claude doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Zubac. Booker with it. All alone. Count that one.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got his first points of the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And so here is Chicago. Here's Leonard. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Now Chicago making a switch here. The home team on D. Leonard for 3. And they'll get another chance. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, some swagger from Tatum.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Booker for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And the Bronx with possession here. Yao shot is off. In transition, here they come. Pass to Zubac. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here's Yao. There's the block.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Assist by Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
2 minutes remaining.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the middle. Yao. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Kawhi slam! Wow!
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow! Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. 3 on the clock. Booker. Now with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by the Bronx. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Assisted by Dirk Nowitzki.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 4 points in the quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Pass to Yao. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player. And Parker is just so clever at finding ways to score off the drive as he demonstrates there.
Tony Parker.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First team
Yeah,
foul.
if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Bam Adebayo.
The Bronx shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
And you'd love to see Bam Adebayo grow his shooting range a little. Get more aggressive, but his defense and athleticism are great stuff.
That'll be a 5-second call. New York calls timeout.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Here's Yao. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive board.
The loudest and craziest fans.
New York calls timeout.
Let's hear it, fans.
Now here's Parker. Here's the three. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Ingram with the steal. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Yao. Kept alive. And it's Bird with the jam.
Bird throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he showed you right there he can do it when he needs to.
Parker looking over the floor. Trying to get open is Randall. Yao with the block. To the paint. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And finished off by Yao.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first. And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bronx.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here
with authority.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Tips it up. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Back to Mitchell. Randall outside. New York moving it around. Pass to Whiteside. To the middle. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Substitution.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Back to Adebayo. A shake. That's it, coming off an assist from Payton.
I love to see Adebayo going at it inside just like that. Anything to build his confidence in the paint area.
Now here's Randall. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Payton, guarded by Kerr. Now here's Kerr. Back to Payton. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Back to Whiteside. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Bronx lead by
23. The New York team. 10.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Stephen Curry.
Wow, Curry, automatic from deep.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Payton can't get it to go. And it's Adebayo with the ball for New York. Trailing by 10. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds.
New York.
That one off Adebayo.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
It's Curry outside.
And the glove in action, overwhelming the shooter with his quickness and then sharp defensive instinct.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
Powerful move that time by Randall. He'll go to the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Julius Randall at the line for 2.
That one is no good.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's Anthony. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And this is proof that Anthony is just undeniable sometimes. Even the contact can't stop him from getting off that shot.
Line for 1. Carmelo.
That's good from Anthony. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. To the left wing. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. From the high post. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Nowitzki with the stop.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Ingram. Adebayo down low. Randle outside. Traps in the tray.
Julius Randle.
Randle's got 5 now.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Down low. Adebayo. Out to Ingram. Lets it go with the 3.
Brandon Ingram.
That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle. That's a
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Adebayo, high post. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. They grab their own miss. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Siakam. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Siakam's got his first basket.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Ingram wide open. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
They double-team Curry. Ingram outside. Pass to Randle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Out to Ingram. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Tatum.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Rejected by Ingram. And so it's the Bronx.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Bronx 32. The New York team 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Curry. Pass to Siakam. Larry Bird grabs the miss. The Bronx leading by 6. Here's Yao. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Assist by Dirk Nowitzki.
14 points for Yao.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And he makes that one.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
And another turnover here by New York.
Into the lineup for New York.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Tell you what, this young fella, Adebayo, knows when to attack inside. as well as how to draw fouls.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And New York making a change here. And Adebayo drops them both. New York trails by 10. Pass to Sigma. Now Whiteside. Defended by Bird. Whiteside with it. Scoreless thus far. 4 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot.
Hassan Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Out to Bird. And they call an illegal screen here.
The ball goes to New York.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Bronx.
New York foul.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Taking full advantage of the contact. Dirt gets the whistle while in the act of shooting.
At the line.
The Bronx, they've only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Taking 2 shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Nowitzki for 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall's got a lot of buckets.
Anthony with the buckets.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Assisted.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And he gets it back. And they pick up 2. Nowitzki's got 6 points in the quarter. Top of the key, Siakam. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
To the inside. Rebound by Yao. The Bronx leading by 6. Here's Nowitzki. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Boy, good heads-up play by Bowen, taking advantage of an opening with a nice pass there.
Here's Sigma. Bronx grabs the miss.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Yao's shot is good.
Assisted. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Bronx.
51, the New York team. 41.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's the Bronx with the ball. It's a 10-point game. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
And here is Ingram. Drives to the hoop.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layup. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And New York making a change here. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
New York trails by 10. Randall. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Anunoby. And that one good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bird. And too long on the shot. The Bronx leading by 8. Here's Yao. Here's Tatum. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Whiteside. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
They double team Curry. Right side, no good. 3-pointer, Bird gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bronx leads by 9.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. New York trails by 9. Stolen by Tatum. To the paint. And Yao slams it in.